became rich before my mocking relatives could even graduate. Family gatherings on my father's side were exercises in quiet humiliation. My parents were comfortable, but not wealthy by the standards of his extended family, and that gap was a constant topic, never named directly, but always present. They'd make comments about our car. They'd ask where we were going on holiday, and then describe their own plans in the pause that followed. They'd exclude us from certain events without explanation. My cousins would look at me in a particular way that I understood completely. I was the lesser branch of the family, the one that proved the other's superiority. I was 12 when I decided I was going to make that the last chapter of that story. I didn't tell anyone. I just started paying attention to how money worked. I read everything I could find about business and investment. I worked from the age of 16 and saved almost everything. I was strategic about my education, choosing subjects and institutions based on outcomes rather than prestige. By the time I was 22, I had already made my first significant investment that paid. By 25, I was making more annually than any of my aunts and uncles. By 27, I had assets that would have made the conversation at those gatherings very different. I didn't announce any of it. I stayed quiet. I showed up at family events in the same kind of clothes, driving the same kind of car. I watched them carry on exactly as before, comfortable in their assumptions. And then one year, a cousin asked me something about my work, almost condescendingly, the way you ask someone about their hobby. I answered honestly, in full. The silence that followed moved around the table like spilled ink. They tried to recover with warmth and congratulations. Some of them asked for introductions, for advice, for loans. I was polite to all of them. I helped none of them. The people who'd made me feel small when I had nothing had no claim on me, now that I had everything.